Now, if you go on to the syllabus for UGC paper 1, of course, there have been a section in mass communication, which is films in India. This was not very important section so far, but last 2 times we have seen a lot of questions being coming from films and cinema in India. So we are covering a glance overview here. The detailed comprehensive lecture is already uploaded with all facts and figures and details given there. Now, understand, in India, when it started with the cinema, it was a period of silent cinema, followed by talkie cinema, and then the recent contemporary cinema that came into existence. And the first movie, which was the silent movie, was Almahara. This was one of the very first ones which started in India, and then the growth of the film production, as you can see, increased sharply within just 1 year, and there were numerous talkie films which started to produce, and when the number of talkie films started, the silent films declined suddenly. So that was the peak time where you had the highest number of silent films, nearly 200 silent films being produced every year. Now, coming on to the diversity, most of the films are being produced in Hindi, followed by Bengali, Tamil, Gujarati and other languages. But very interestingly, the films that are produced in Hindi, for those films, the directors, the actors had hailed from non-Hindi speaking areas in the early beginning, and then there were initial studios which were very popular. Some of these include Bombay Talkies, Prabhat Film, New Theatres, Gemini Production, Filmistan and AVM. And then there was a series of movies which started with political commentaries and social changes, and this was primarily at the time of independence. So social reform was one of the key things at that point. So films like Achut Kanya, Duniya Na Mane, Tyag Bhumi were some of those classic examples. And after the independence, there was a new creative voice which was mainly in the form of freedom struggle movies, then the realistic movies, and a form of movies which were very different from the previous movies, and they were very theme based, right? So here some of the classic examples were Pather Panchali, Mother India and Mughal-e-Azam. And then in 1970s there was a shift from mainstream cinema to new cinema. However, this new cinema wave or the parallel cinema wave did not last long. Then there was again a breakup within the new cinema field, which was the films which were socially committed and the films which were experimental. So for example, Samskar was experimental film. However, Ankur was a socially committed film. The directors of each of the major films during this period was very important. And then we come on to the changes in the music and the achievements, right? So as we saw, the initial period was a silent period, so no music obviously. Later on you had the silent films taken by talkie films, and at that point songs became popular. Two major stars during that time were Lata Mangeshkar and KL Sehgal. Lata Mangeshkar has already been called as Nightingale of India. Then the evolution through this classical form of music changed into the regional folk music. Western influences were seen, and then there was integration of dance along with music. So solo performances, group performances were seen, and this had a wide mass appeal. And then there was a shift from 1970s to 1990s, where the innovators talked about more vibrant content, more dynamic content. The theme-based movies started to become less. However, there was a kind of new wave of cinema that was seen, and at this point, Mumbai cinema was one of the major cinemas that was witnessed. So under Mumbai cinema, some of the iconic stars were Rajesh Khanna, Sanjeev Kapoor, Hema Malini and Dharmendra. One of the major films was Sholay, under which Amitabh Bachchan became one of the superstars. During 1980s, we saw two major film producers who were women, film directors who were women, Meera Nair and Aparna Sen, again important. And in 1990s, there was a completely new shift of actors and actresses that came into existence. Now, some of the global recognitions are again important. Slumdog Millionaire, known for the Oscar award winning ceremony. Then there were different film production companies which have been listed under the National Stock Exchange. Also, we have seen the changes in the cinema, shifting from silent black and white productions to color production. The first color production was with the German help, and now we even have 3D production in the system. So this was just a quick overview with some important facts and figures that we have discussed. A comprehensive lecture on films has already been uploaded on Doorstep Tutor in the lecture series, so don't miss that before your examination. Thanks for joining in. Have a great day.